And back where we left off. Whee! I love this. So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna finish this little part with her. That's sweet. Ah, another one of these. Need to talk. Ah. Okay. They have so many expectations for me. Go outside, essentially. Which I could do. This counts as going outside, I think. This one does, so let me just quickly do some cloud watching. Does that count? It does not. Perform non-entertainment activities outside. 6 times. Non-entertainment. That's annoying. I may not do that one, because I do need to get the skills ready for the exam, so I want to finish up some of these, and I don't think there's anything outside I can do, so let's go ahead and I guess I can do some work. Let's just go. Let's go 4 there, and then we can kind of finish up one of these skills. Is any of these skills just a 3? No, this one's a 4. Let's do this and max that out. Oh, movies are Starcades. Ooh. See, theater is wonderful, and so I agree with that. I think that would be a really fun little thing you can do. This should get me that up at the very least. Does that bring me up? I'm at 86 still. So I don't know. None of these are outside, so I don't want to do any of these unless this counts as outside activity. We'll see if this, I don't think this counts as an outside activity, so we'll just leave that. And we'll do all of the other stuff outside. I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna get that. Open up this. Grab all of the knowledge ones. Let's do a surprise one. That works. We'll grab these guys. I again don't know why I did that. Let's just go ahead and grab the intelligence. Grab this. Grab that. Let's grab this knowledge one. I don't want to grab any more skills at the moment. Sometimes it's just fun to play like really peaceful games and you just play. I know I'm clicking pretty quickly, but I don't know, something about, it's just kind of like, I don't know. This should get me to 5, which is good. And I don't think the dog walking activity is 15. It might be. It might be a 15. No, it's a 20. I don't know if I really care because I do want some happiness to keep her up there. And I think I'm going to go and buy... That's not what I want. I think... Oh, maybe. Let me see what's in the geek store. So this just gives us like little entertain. Okay. I think I'm going to go back to the... This... And this just gives us that. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the mac and cheese. I do want to unlock like a few of these, like the other ones, but we'll figure that out later. So I'm going to go ahead and max. Okay. So how many days do I have? I have 3 for exam readiness, and I'm at 86. So I want to max out a few. I don't know if these fully help, so we're just going to do both of these and just max those out. And then we can max out, I don't know. So we have 5 more. Let's just go ahead and max out bacteria. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me see. Are any of these ones that I can kind of max out at 4? Yes, okay. Let's max out these 4. And then we can get started on a knife skill. And that's going to bring my happiness pretty low, but that's okay. We're just going to skip through all of these. So we just maxed out 2 of the skills. So we're at 80. I'm just going to max out 3 of the skills. We're at 80, so hopefully this helps us with... No, it's at 88, so I think it is just learning them. That's kind of the thing, if we learn these guys. And I feel like that's not going to be... Our new skills are master them. So, I don't know. So yeah, that's not going to help master them, but I do have that at the very least. We already got that one, so let's go ahead and I'm going to do some fun things this time because we're already at full pride. So we're going to actually move over here to unlock this. And now we're going to just grab all of these guys. Let's see what this is going to unlock. I'm okay with that. We can unlock that one. Oh, I missed that one completely. That's 15. That's not gonna get mine up there. Unfortunately. Okay. I'm gonna dislike the feared or hated. Be a coach. Good morning. Yep. Okay, cool. See, I think that they just have like too much like intensity there. So I'm just, I don't know. Working as a clown. Stay fit. I don't know what'll get me fit. I guess I could just buy one of these even. I almost want to grab this, but I'm not going to do that yet. Let's go ahead and grab the physical education. I think that that's going to be a good one. I don't know, really. I could also work on getting the cop one. Let's just grab that one, and that's going to take me to do that, and then we can kind of, we can max out this one. Let's max out this one. Okay, or not. We'll do 2 of those, and then we'll go and arcade it up. Yeah, we'll play some board games. And that'll get us fun, and then let's go from there. Let's actually go and buy request. Let's do this. Let's do this request, and then I don't have enough for any of the other ones. So let's schedule that. So let's quickly go ahead and try to think of what I want to do here. So that's at 5. This is already maxed out. Let's just go ahead and max out another one of those, and then we can do some entertainments with physical exercise and do that. So we don't want to be low in the physical. Okay. So we want to get that down pretty low. Let's go ahead and grab this one. And then we can grab the physical education one. That's cool. We'll volunteer for captain positioning. And look at that, we have baseball now. So I feel like she's probably going to be a physical education, but I'm not 100% sure. I can always go over here and do it, but I want to do stuff with fun with this right now because I need as much fun as I can. So we'll do the brain map first. I'll do that. Oh, I don't know why I did that again. Keep doing that. Let's do this. Do that then, and then I can go here. I'm glad that that's good. Let's continue to add some of these educators. Just gonna get that stuff, and then we can go here. I want to approve over there, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough to get down there. Oh, there we go. Let's see what this one gets me. Oh, we got one of those. Cool. And then we have another one of those. And this is an unlock 12 cells on the map. We can do that. Let's unlock that one, and let's unlock some of these. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. Let's pass the carrots. Okay, perform cooking activities. That's fine. I can do that. First I want to go to the arcade and just do the board games. So we want to get this up a little bit, but we also want to do the expectations. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to schedule. We'll do the schedule. So we want to do cooking activities. In that case, can I just buy the meat dishes one? And let's go to schedule, and then we can go to skills. And we can go ahead and master the knife. We do want to get happy too, so I'm trying to figure out what I can do there. Let me see. I could master the learning to read. Is there any ones that are like almost done that I can possibly do? No. Let's just do some entertainment to get the... We can succeed on that and get that done. And then we can do... I'm okay doing like the... Do that one. This is mostly gonna be a fun one. And this is just gonna give us all of that extra stuff to get us happy and then everyone else happy. So we have to do a little bit more, but we can learn classic literature. So I'm tempted to try that, but we're gonna see what I can do in a minute. Let's go ahead and definitely want something fun, so let's go ahead and do... I want to work though, so we're gonna just go ahead and work that, and then we can go ahead and work this, and that's fine. Okay. Let's go to brain map. And so what we want to do is go here to start, and then go here. Aha, there we go. Go here. So we can kind of go into, if we can get some more puzzle pieces, we can get that, and this will bring up our intelligence fully as well. Let's go ahead and grab these puzzle pieces. We can also just unlock each of these. Let's go ahead and grab all of these guys. Then we can continue from there. So we want to go there. I want to do this, and then we want to go here. I can make it over there. Let's do this one. That's not super helpful, but it's kind of helpful. I can do this, and then I can just grab this one. And we can just go ahead and grab that. Okay, there's nothing there. So we can already just grab the periodic table and the classic literature. We can also grab history if we wanted to. I might as well grab history. Go ahead and grab history. Got it. Go home. So we're pretty good on that. I don't have anything else I can do for that, and we can't do anything else with the request. So yeah, next round we'll have to go and do cooking. Unless I can do any cooking at the... Yeah, those don't do anything, so... Okay. So we need to do as many of these as we can get them. So let's go ahead and grab these down here. Those. These. see what we can do here. So we need 4 yellow and 15 of the one, or we can do... Let's see what we can do here. Let's do... I could probably get 7 of these easier than anything else. Or not. I guess we're just getting an A. Cool. That's fine with me. Okay. Let's hear okay, okay. We turned very... So I'm gonna go ahead and start learning. I don't know which one I want to do. We'll probably go with cooking. I think I'm just genuinely gonna stick with cooking. This one so far I'm doing pretty good at. Okay, so debating where I want to start at. Perfecto. Let's do that, and then we can go ahead and I don't know what I want to do now. So we can either do physical education or fish dishes. Let's just do this. Okay, cool. So we have 2 expectations now. So we want to raise the physical stuff, and we also want to do cooking. So let's go ahead and do this one and max out this one. I think I am just gonna straight up do cooking and stuff, I think. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do there. So I just haven't like gotten the vibing that I want. Let's do some more cloud gazing. And let's schedule stuff. So actually it says to do physical fit, so I could actually just go ahead and grab that. That'll get me to 65 already just by grabbing that. And if I go to this, I can get some money while doing it. And then I can go here, finish up that'll get me 100. Let's see if there's any entertainment that'll get me jump rope will, so we can get, and that'll get me another 25. And then we can do some swimming. And that'll get me some good stuff. We're definitely going to be doing physical. Okay, changed her style. She's fun. That's sweet. Got it. So let's go ahead, and we want to keep everything kind of good. So I don't know if I want to do... I don't know what I want to do here. So we're just going to go to... There's Dungeons and Dragons, which we don't care to do. Let's do... basketball. And then we can do some fun... What does Dungeons and Dragons cost? 25, so yeah, we can't do that, but we can at least kind of, yeah. So let's go ahead and get everything to there. I do want to start moving my way over. We don't want that. Let's do this one. So I can't do much with that, so let's go ahead and grab both of these. And then we can go to the next map. There we go on that, and let's go ahead and grab these 3, because there's no way that's gonna... Oh, why didn't I grab that? I'm so dumb on that one. That was my own fault there. Let's go ahead and grab... This may grab me anything. I'm hoping it grabs me... Of course it grabbed me nothing of use. That kind of makes you mad a little bit. Okay. Grab that. Let's go ahead and grab poetry, just to help me with that, and we can add great discovery. We can even grab... I'm gonna go ahead and grab the... I don't know. Let's go ahead and grab fish dishes. I think that's like the last I can do with the cooking. Different classes. Oh, yeah, we're gonna look for Alex for sure. Sports field. But, okay. Reform babysitter. Okay. Babysitter 10 times. I don't know if I really want to do that. I don't even need to do that because I already kind of have them very... Let's get some more extra allowance here. And let's see, can I just take a trip to kind of get my happiness up? There's this one, that's 300. Let's just do this, because that gives me a lot of everything. No, because then I'll fail my expectation one of the... No, because I already did that. Let's go ahead and do some chefing. I can't do any chefing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the chef route because that's less work. So we're gonna just go ahead and do babysitting. Where do I get babysitting from? Is that at home? I don't actually know where babysitting is. Where is babysitting at? I don't actually know where to go to babysit. I don't even think I have it unlocked. Meaning that if I don't have it unlocked, then I can't do it, meaning it's just gonna fail anyway. So, can we go? That's all film stuff. Let's see. That's like the cool stuff. I don't really want to do that. Let's just go to here and we can do one of these board games, and then we can go ahead and buy stuff from the, let's see what this one has in it. Beef Wellington for 75 gives me 25 happiness. I think the best place is just to go here, store, do that, and then grab like just a bit more happiness meter. Okay, and I don't really need anything else for my thing, so let's go ahead and do some skills. How am I at? I'm already at 66 readiness for that, so I'm not like it's not a big deal to me. We do want to go ahead and finish up this. I want to do that. Do they even have babysitting? I guess they do. I could do this. Let me see how many times I need to do that. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's already 5 of them. And that'll get us up here. Or we can also do, I think we're gonna do this. We'll skip all this stuff. Felicity Bowers. I'm gonna do okay. She's fun. I romanced her once, but I don't think I'm gonna do that again. What do you get in the bathroom? Ah, yes. You get this stuff. I may actually just sneakily buy that. Anyway, so we can at least unlock some things. Okay, we want to do more cooking for sure. I think I'm just going to take a break from that. I can probably just complete other stuff rather than anything like that. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, cool. So we can actually do a whole bunch here. Let's do all of these knowledge ones. Let's hit this one. Cool. Let's do that. Let's grab even more knowledge. I just want to grab as many of these knowledge ones as possible. We can kind of even bring, we can do that one. And that is going to hit me there, and that's going to give me another shockwave chain reaction. That's cool. Okay, so that actually helped a lot. Let's do unlock these cells. Let's do that. Okay, now we're done with that, so we can go here. We want to make our way down this way, grab that one. Oh, we can't do anything there. Yeah, we're done. Okay. We could unlock quite a bit of things here. So I don't know what I want to do there. again, we have to do 5 more babysittings. Okay, so some more windy stuff. I feel so bad. Like, I feel so bad for Wendy, I mean. Let's offer Wendy. No. There we go. That's cute. So I think we're gonna go over to the Red Checker Cafe and we're gonna do some more cooking. Because I do want to master this. Got it? And then what does this one do? This is a kitchen accessory. I do think we're gonna do this for work. So let's do my schedule now. I just don't think that some of these will work. So let's go ahead and finish up the babysitting one that I have to do for the mom. And then let's go ahead and can I unlock that skill yet? I feel like I should be able to. No. 644 left. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. We'll just do this, yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do there, so let's go and get let's just work on this one, I guess. It's gonna get us some money at the very least. Okay, so we got that done. Again, we have to kind of work on that. I'm gonna just hold off. The exam readiness is only at 44%. Let's go ahead and grab this. And then we can kind of continue going from there. Let's go to brain map. There we go. So we're gonna go ahead and grab all of these. Neuron ones, and we're gonna do a shockwave one. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a shockwave. Actually, let's grab this and this, and then we can do a shockwave trigger. That was pretty good. And then I don't think there's any other shockwave triggers, unless I'm completely blind. Let's go ahead and grab knowledge points. So we can do that. I'm gonna keep grabbing knowledge points, and then I'm gonna grab that knowledge point. We'll grab this knowledge point, and then we can continue down this way. Do that. And let's go ahead and unlock none of this actually, so we're just gonna go home for now. Okay, cool. If I remember correctly, she's going through. This is sweet. So I also think she's like really pretty. Her design is just really nice, I think. And I am kind of getting over all of these expectation ones, so I'm probably just gonna ignore this one because there's just a lot. There's just a lot there, so yeah. I don't care about my imagination enough, and we're pretty good, so unless I can like, I guess I can just do this each time, because I do want to get her to stay happy. So I want her to stay happy, so let's go ahead and go to the schedule now. Let's do the request money. And that's all I really gotta do, because I think I can manage her happiness a little bit. So I'm debating on, like I said, doing the fish or doing the cooking or doing the one thing. So I'm just gonna do, I could always just get that now. But I feel weird that these are not, that this is that low. So let's do some things where I can start. I don't know what I was gonna say. Let's do some things where I can kind of start getting. Let's do that and get that maxed out, and then we can kind of. Let's do that. That'll get me some imagination at the very least. Okay, if I just have a little crush on Wendy. Let's go bowling. Because I don't think I want to go with Wendy's. Route, I want to go with Alex's, I think. So that's done. We can finish those up. And that hopefully will keep her happier. I think I'm kind of stuck in that romance, which I really didn't want. I didn't really want to be kind of stuck in that romance with her. I feel like that's not exactly where I wanted to do. This is actually cute. Hopefully I can get, let's go ahead and take this one as well. That gets me to 70. Let's do magnetism. I have somewhat of a thing here, so let's go ahead and do go ahead and do that, and then we can do these. Let's do and then we can kind of go ahead and grab all of these, which is all the ones that I want. Is there any more shockwaves? There's not. So let's go ahead and grab this one. Let's see what we can get here. I hate the fact that I got that. That's really annoying. But I can do this, and then I can go ahead and take the new map and do that. Which isn't a lot, but it's something at the very least. Okay. And then I can't really do anything else there, so let's go home. There we go. I just don't think I care that much right now about any of that, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm out of action points, that's right. Let's do some scheduling. Let's go here. Okay, so we want to get that up, and we can kind of do this. Before I do that, actually, I want to buy some stuff here. Let's buy both of those, and that should get me enough where I don't have to do this, and I can just... Do I have anything else unlocked in here? I don't, so let me go here. So that'll get us fully done, and then I can get us... work on some of the other skills here. Let's go... I love this. So, I'm getting I think after, this one, I'm gonna check. Let me check how long I've been filming again. I've been filming for 50 minutes, so I think, yeah, after this one, I'm gonna, call it quits again. That okay, see, like, I really think Felicity is a very well written character, and I've never not liked her. I think that's why when I first played the game, I did romance her, because I loved, okay, so we succeeded on pasta. I loved just experiencing her storyline. She's beautiful and she's really fun. So I'm actually gonna call it quits now.